Manchester United signed off from their troubled US tour with a first win in 90 minutes as Jose Mourinho beat former club Real Madrid. Alexis Sanchez continued his impressive pre-season form for United with the opener, his second goal of the tour, and then turned provider for Ander Herrera to plunder the second. Real pulled a goal back through Karim Benzema just before the break, but United held out for a morale-boosting win after a difficult beset by issues over personnel, injuries, and boss Mourinho's downbeat mood. Mourinho and his players flew out of Miami to Manchester after the game and will have Thursday off before resuming their pre-season preparation, which concludes with a friendly away to Bayern Munich on Sunday. Here are 5 talking points from United's final US tour game at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium, which drew a crowd of 64,141. 1. Sanchez ends tour with a flourish. Alexis Sanchez of Manchester United celebrates image, Getty, in a tour that has been beset by problems for United boss Jose Mourinho. One of the few plus points has been the form of Alexis Sanchez. When Mourinho signed Sanchez from Arsenal in January, he said the forward would not produce his best form until the following season, after a settling-in period at United, rare summer off and a full pre-season behind him. Mourinho's claim has been vindicated, certainly in pre-season, with Sanchez looking sharp, hungry and lean, and opening the scoring here with a first-time finish, then turning provider for Ander Herrera to plunder the second. 2. Herrera and Mata. Herrera celebrates image, Getty. With so many players absent from the tour through injury or World Cup breaks, Mourinho has had to rely on a core of established players to steer United through their testing stateside trip. Sanchez led the way, having joined the tour for the second game, but Ander Herrera and Juan Mata have been there throughout and are certain to start United's Premier League opener at home to Leicester a week on Friday. Herrera played a part in United's opener, while Mata helped create the second. His cross found Sanchez, whose nod down was met by Herrera, who buried a low shot into the net. The Spanish pair have made themselves indispensable for Mourinho as he tries to successfully navigate the first few weeks of the season with many of his established stars unavailable. 3. Dodgy defense shows need for Maguire. Vinicius takes on Timothy Fosu Mensah. Image, USA Today Sports. The one signing Mourinho is confident of making before transfer deadline day on August 9 is Leicester and England defender Harry Maguire, and this game underlined the pressing need for a centre-back of real quality and stature around whom the United boss can build his defence. Real pulled a goal back just before half-time, Karim Benzema nipping between Eric Bailly and Scott McTominay to score past David De Gea. Mourinho experimented with a back three here once again, with midfielder McTominay on the left, Bailly in the middle and Timothy Fosu Mensah on the right. None looked comfortable in the formation, and with Chris Smalling injured, and Phil Jones, Victor Lindelof, Marcos Rojo yet to begin their pre-season, Mourinho's need for a centre-back is abundantly clear. 4. Fred makes solid debut. Manchester United spread in action. Image, Reuters. Much is expected of United's new £52 million midfielder, signed from Shakhtar Donetsk and a target for Premier League champions Manchester City, until they switched their interest to Jorginho, who chose Chelsea over them. Fred came on for the final 20 minutes of United's 4-1 defeat to Liverpool in Michigan, but this was his full debut, and the Brazil international looked lively and sharp, without doing anything spectacular. The midfielder, who did not play a minute at the World Cup after going to Russia carrying an injury, recycled the ball with assurance and gave a glimpse of his impressive passing range before his withdrawal with 22 minutes left. The only blot was when he lost possession just outside his own area, affording Real's Borja Mayoral a goal. With Paul Pogba and Marouane Fellaini not yet back from their post-World Cup breaks, Nemanja Matic recovering from abdominal surgery and Scott McTominay coming off injured here, Fred looks likely to start against Leicester a week on Friday. 5. Bale reminds United of what they could have had. Karim Benzema celebrates with Gareth Bale. Image, Getty. United have long coveted Gareth Bale, having failed to land the Real Madrid star on 3 previous occasions, missing out again this summer after Cristiano Ronaldo was allowed to leave for Juventus, meaning the Wales star was going nowhere. It may have been Bale's first game of pre-season after a deserved summer off, but the forward still looked sharp and dangerous, almost catching out De Gea with a dipping left-footed effort from a long range after cutting inside from the right in the first half. With Ronaldo now gone, Bale, who is restricted to 45 minutes here, is the man new Real boss Julen Lopetegui can build his team around, and not before time.